Anetka from TheBagDrop. So we're in Clerkenwell today at the Clerkenwell Vintage Fashion Fair. And we're talking to people about, obviously, vintage fashion, about where they get their inspiration from, what their favorite eras are, how to style vintage fashion. Let's go. What are your names and what are you up to today?
I'm Danielle.
And I'm Maya. And we're just shopping. Yeah, just having a browse.
Yeah. Do you love vintage? Is that a passion of yours?
Yes, 100%. I'm a singer, so I always am looking for stage outfits, and like vintage fashion is my favorite. So
lovely. Love the outfit. Very 70s inspired.
Yeah.
Would you say that's like your favorite fashion era?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. 70s, like flares, shirts, blouses, cowboy boots, anything like that. Yeah.
And yourself?
I'm her mum, and I like to think I did this from early on, dragged her to vintage market.
So that's actually your style?
Yeah. I'll take it.
She's taken and she's upgraded it, I would say. But I think I gave her the vintage bug, hopefully from a young age, and she's working it very well.
Love it. So how do you mix vintage fashion with modern pieces?
Actually, everything apart from this vest I'm wearing is vintage today.
Wow.
And I'll just try and mix it up and go for a good pair of flare jeans, and you can do the fun top and maybe combine the different eras in that way. But I would say I always stick to 70s and then just add some modern pieces from that, whether it's a bag or shoes. Yeah.
That's nice, love that. And where do you normally find these pieces? Do you go to a lot of these vintage fairs? Or?
This is definitely my favourite one. So most of my stuff is from here, or online sellers, like a lot of my friends.
Do you also wear vintage handbags? Yes. What are your favorite ones, favorite brands?
I've got some sort of vintage Miu Miu and a Gucci, and actually I've got my little Chloe one today.
Ooh, cute one.
A little bit bashed up, but the great thing is that we can share. So we do a lot of borrowing and sharing of our key pieces.
Love it. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for today?
Yes, I've been to Clerkenwell before a few times, so I have a few vendors that I like. I've come to get maybe a present as well for my mother-in-law.
Oh, nice, for the mother-in-law. Yeah. Love that. Obviously you love vintage, this is why you're here today. What is your favorite fashion era?
Now, because we can wear whatever we want and we can just mix and match. I think that clothes are not that different between eras. If you know a little bit about the history, nothing's really new anymore. And what's really nice about vintage is that you can just bring colours and textures that don't get manufactured anymore because everyone's cutting costs. No one's investing in manufacturing sort of culture and things that last. So yeah, I like the durability of all eras, basically.
Do you wear vintage handbags?
Well, yes, this is vintage. This is from like a Givenchy 90s. Yes. I've been everywhere with it and it looks
stunning.
And I have a few more. I do collect vintage.
Do you have any tips for the fashion lovers in London, in the UK, when it comes to vintage?
Be patient, invest, buy what you love, not just for an occasion. People say, oh, I love this, but where am I going to wear it? You can wear it anywhere if you really try, and then you can mix things up, pair them up, pair them down, but just life's too boring without wearing what you love.
What's your name and what are you up to today?
My name is Ariana Wyatta and I am buying for our business.
Wow, okay. What is your business?
So we run an archive, which is a rental service for design houses. Ooh. So we're just looking for more specific pieces or techniques.
And your style is so unique. You look incredible. Tell us about where you get your inspiration from and what are you wearing today?
Inspiration, I guess, is just day-to-day life, everything. But I am wearing a Dirk Fickenberg leather jacket from the 90s. This is from one of my friends in Japan who hates everything except for Yohji Yamamoto. So anything that's not Yohji he sells for 40 quid. So I got this jacket for 40 quid.
Ooh.
I'm wearing a little Skims track top because we love the size inclusivity of Skims. I'm actually wearing a Yeezy tracksuit bomb and a little diesel boot.
Ooh, the boots are cool.
And then my little Louis bag.
Yep, spotted that one right away. So you're a vintage bag lover as well?
I think I love everything, but totes, bag, shoes.
Yeah. In terms of handbags, what is your favorite brand or do you have a dream bag?
The bag I wanted, I guess, for the while was the Dior saddle bag in times with Sakai. So they did a little collaboration. I actually went to Paris specifically to pick up the bag there because they do tax-free, don't they? So I wanted to go and get that.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. Cheeky question. Yeah. What's the most fun thing you have in your bag today?
It's the most fun thing I have in my bag? My keys, I think everybody thinks are really fun.
Oh, wow, those are fun. What's going on here? What's up with this bundle of keys?
This is just everything I need for work. This is what everybody takes the piss out of me for work. It's like when we go places, people are like, get your keys out, get your keys out. I'm like, yeah. It's all my responsibilities.
That looks like a Dior, like a Lady Dior. Let's see. Cute. The Chanel and the Dior together.
My name is Julia and I work in fashion.
I can tell.
Yeah, and currently I'm looking something like inspiring for hats. I'm slightly moving into hat making. So yeah, I'm kinda looking for some feathers or new materials.
What is your hat about? Have you made this?
So the base of the hat I found in a vintage shop in Georgia, and I just remade it myself because I like to have fun. So this little pom-pom is just for fun, and I put this chain, but it's like a velvet chain, so it's controversial.
Yeah,
look.
so creative. I love
you.
that. And the rest of your outfit, the jacket is incredible, the coat, and also the handbag. Tell us about what you're wearing today.
Okay, so I'm wearing a waterproof jacket, and I had to also remade it because the shape was different, but I really like the idea of a snake skin look.
It's incredible.
And I'm wearing, this is my design, the pants.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
and a simple, I think it's from Mango.
Looks
Just
pretty cool.
Yeah, a simple purse.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you're a super fashionista, basically. Yeah. Where do you normally get your inspiration from?
I think from nature.
From nature.
Yeah, because I think people cannot create anything new. Nature already got everything, all the textures, all the color combinations. You just look around, you go to the forest, and nature is my biggest inspiration.
Do you have any tips for the viewers, the audience, in terms of fashion, especially vintage fashion?
I have kind of this wisdom. I believe that a dress can change your life. Yeah,
Does that mean-
so I believe, and it happened to me multiple times. So I believe that just one dress can turn your life into some magical way you cannot imagine. Don't forget that it's not just a material thing, but it can lead you to beautiful things. So I believe in this.
My name is Heather. I've got a shop called Chic, which I've been selling vintage for like over 30 years.
How did you get into it?
Oh, when I was at art college, I used to buy and sell old clothes. I always have done. Then I was a magazine designer for like whatever years, and then I just went back to doing this because it's really fun. Because I love them.
Love it, love
Yeah.
it. Do you want to show us some of your favorite pieces?
Oh gosh, I think you'll find that they're holding quite a few of them in their hands there. This is like beautiful Prada skirt there.
Wow, wow.
Voyage.
Love it.
Some clothes. This is really good. I love it all.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now to
yeah.
live in this, I love it.
Amazing, amazing. Do you have any tips for our viewers and when it comes to vintage?
Just buy something you love that you're going to wear.
Yeah, yeah.
And just wear what you want. Especially if you live in London, you can wear what you want. It's so refreshing.
I'm tempted to also try some things on. I really like this skirt over here, the brown one. Where do we have the mirror? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Is it a high-waisted? Okay, got it. Yeah, that would be cool. What is it? From the 80s? Okay, perfect. Amazing. Yeah. Also love the black one. The black skirt. I saw a black skirt. This one. Might even like this one a bit more. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. I think I want to try this one on. What do we think about this one? The color is a good
Oh wow!
yeah.
Already, yeah, with the
Good.
what's it called? Your hair. Very nice. Yeah.
Is it like a blazer? Like
Yeah.
this? Yeah. It actually looks really cool. I
Yeah,
love this.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the style.
Even
Those
like
trousers.
with the gold.
Yeah. Thank you.
Turn the camera around. Stand there a bit because that light is affecting it. That's better. All colours. Yeah. That was really nice. That's beautiful. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah. Actually, a video. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do with the sunglasses. Too much.
Yes, Russian. Yes. Lovely. Beautiful. Perfect.
Love it. I'll actually buy this.
Yeah, I think you should.
I think I should.
I think it's so pretty.
Ooh, these are cute. What do you think about bigger hoops?
Love. Yeah.
Do they look good? Do you want to tell us a little bit about your collection?
Thank you very
Yeah?
much. This is Traveling Madeleine. I'm Maddie. I'm collecting a really unique vintage jewelry from the UK and Europe.
How did you get into jewelry?
My aunt actually making the jewelry like this, and then I'm really interested in the jewelry.
So where are you originally from?
I'm from Japan.
Wow.
Yeah.
I went to Japan last year. It was
Oh.
amazing. I went to Tokyo,
Yeah.
Kyoto, and Osaka.
Yeah.
And I think Kyoto was my favorite because it's like
yeah.
this. It's still very traditional. Like you see the old houses, the
Yeah.
traditional clothes. So.
I'm from Kyoto.
Are you from Kyoto? Amazing. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. Do you have any favorite pieces or also pieces that are inspired by Japan?
That's my favorite. That's the 1930s, and this is actually reversible.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's so cool.
I know.
Love
So you can enjoy the two-way style.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Amazing,
That
amazing.
you don't really see it nowadays, so that's I collecting that kind of unique jewelry.
Love it. Germany. That's where I'm from.
You recognize it right away.
Germany.
The American.
I'm from
flag on the
Germany.
side. Oh, you?
Which you might hear from my beautiful accent, but
I would have been able to tell.
what did you think where I was from? You don't know?
Say it didn't register. Yeah.
Do I sound British
Yes.
now? Really?
In it.
In it, in it.
I'm Liv. I'm Hexen's First Vintage. So it's a gothic western rock and roll vibe. I make actually most of my jewelry custom out of antique Victorian pieces and Georgian pieces. Some of these I'm wearing today are things that I put together.
Wow.
So just trying to really modernize it because we don't want to lose those pieces that we have in history. So things we have today. I can actually show you one of my favorites if you want to see
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
So this is one of my favorites. So
Ooh.
it's actually 9 karat gold. It has a
Wow.
piece of agate with vulcanite and then a vulcanite chain.
Wow.
I created this, it was just a plain agate piece.
Incredible.
I remake or make it because it's wearable.
Yeah.
You want to have wearable art. And I think it's
Yeah,
a big
yeah, yeah.
piece, especially because we forget that it even exists. And then bringing that to the newer generation.
In terms of vintage fashion, do you have a message for the viewers?
I know people are going to hate me on this one, but I'm going to say it anyway. Mix the eras. Just mix them. Have fun with it. I wear 30s, 40s slips, and I wear my modern Doc Martens with them. I think making your own style, and I think that's the best part about vintage is it's universal, and you can also see the repeat trends. People are like, oh, where do you get that from? Actually, it's vintage, and now Primark makes it. So being able to have those same pieces forever is really special.
Love it. Love it. Look at this bag.
Look at it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So it's made out of pony hair.
Wow.
I just love all the detailing. So I love finding interesting bags.
The leopard never goes out of style. How does that look?
Russia by way of Germany. I like it. Lovely jobly.
The furrier that made that is still alive. He's 86 and he lives in Chester. Chris Courtney Williams.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, ladies?
It's very pretty.
Very pretty. Let me try this on with my bag. Dangerous territory, I'm telling you.
All of these ones here are by Joan Rivers. So she did an amazing costume jewellery collection for years and years.
So we're here with the wonderful Savi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you so much for inviting us today.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, to the incredible vintage fair today in Clerkenwell. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, about this fair, the history of it, and what's special about it?
So we launched the fair. It's going to be 16 years next month since we launched the fair.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 16 years. We have, as you can see, over 60 stands and very eclectic. We have pieces from probably 1800s right through to Y2K, so really varied.
And what are your favorite pieces here at the fair? Was there anything that was outstanding that was at the show at some point?
One of the most, I think probably the most special piece I ever saw was a dress that was designed and made for Audrey Hepburn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this was a haute couture piece designed for her, a Dior dress in the 1950s, and it had a photograph of her wearing the dress and it was tagged, it was pinned to the dress.
Wow.
And that was here and gone within 5 minutes.
Of course.
A collector bought it and I believe sold it at an auction. That was probably one of the most amazing pieces.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It was spectacular to see something like that.
Are you also passionate about vintage handbags?
Love a vintage handbag, handbags and shoes. That's my thing. Yeah, I can never have enough handbags or shoes.
Exactly. Do you have a favorite one or like a dream handbag?
Favorite handbag in terms of a designer handbag, a Chanel.
Of course, a Chanel. Okay. Okay, guys. This is it. Great day, honestly, at the Clerkenwell Vintage Fair today. We talked to so many people about their styles, where they get their inspiration from, how to style vintage fashion, and of course about handbags. I think it was amazing and I feel super inspired. And if you want to see more videos like this, follow us and check out our other videos. See you next time.
you.